up guys? So in today's video I'm going to be doing this look right here, which was a requested video from a couple of people I know. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you do like it. If you want this look, just keep on watching. Hello guys, so my eyebrows are already done. I just didn't want to like put it in the video. I am priming my eyes with the Master Prime, Blur, and Illuminate just because the soft ochre paint pot is a little too drying for my eyelids. So now I'm putting the soft ochre paint pot all over my eyelid. I usually bring it up to like my brow bone, well, below my brow bone, just because I want to eliminate all the, what's that called? All the veins and all that stuff. I want an even toned eyelid, if you know what I mean. I will then be using the Morphe 35W palette to just set the soft ochre paint pot. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid. On wherever I put the soft ochre paint pot, that's where my shadow is going to go. And then I'm going to be using this orangey color, which I use in like every video, to put in my crease area. I don't put it like into my crease, but I do put it like above my crease area, if you know what I mean. So I put this over my crease. I blend it out nicely because I do want this to look orangey, but I don't want it to be too orange. But it is all up to you, whatever you prefer. If you want it to look very bright or you want it to dim it down a little bit, just blend out as much as you want. So I'm just blending it. I started to blend in circular motions, and then I just go back and forth, just blending all of that out. Remember, you want to blend out as much as possible so you don't see any harsh lines. And then I'm going in the Lorac Pro Matte palette, and I'm using the color Corduroy to just deepen up the crease area. So I'm just doing this like slightly, like I'm barely touching my skin, just because these colors are so pigmented. I absolutely love this palette just because of that, 'cause the colors are so pigmented. So I'm just putting that like on my outer V area, just right into the crease. I'm not bringing it all the way into my inner corner because I just want to focus on my like V area, just because I want to deepen that in a little bit and give it more of like a smoky effect, I guess. And then I'm using this color to put on my lid, and after I'm done doing, so that shadow is just gonna be focused to put the glitter, and I'm using a NYX glitter. I don't really know the name. I'll put it down below. And I just got my Badescu shader. I just got a shader brush, and then I sprayed some Badescu on it, and now I'm just putting that glitter on top of that shadow that I had put before. I'm putting it not all over the lid, just like about 2/3 of the lid, I guess you can say. And then I'm wiping off any excess because that's the reason why I did not put the foundation on first. So I'm using a MAC liquid lasting liner because it stays on all day, and I'm just using that to line to make the line. I'm not like filling it in, how do I say that? I'm just using it to outline. And then I'm doing the inner corner too, just because since this liner doesn't move, like it does not go anywhere, you cannot make a mistake with this liner because you will not be able to take it off. It's the most annoying thing, but whatever. Then I'm going to go in with the NYC liquid liner, and I'm just filling in whatever I didn't put the MAC liner. And when I'm done with that, I'm going to use this Makeup Forever like sample size liner to tight line, just because I couldn't find my Revlon Color Stay liner. And then I'm using my, of course, L'Oreal Telescopic Extension Mascara. Just a tiny coat. And then I'm, of course, putting falsies on. You don't have to do this. You can skip this step if you don't like to put falsies on. You don't need it. But if you want more of a dramatic look, you can definitely put some falsies on. And that is it for the eyes, guys. Then, well, now we are moving on to face. And I just have to stretch and dance for some reason. I don't know. Moving on. So we're using the Master Prime to prime our whole face. I love this primer. This is the Blur and Illuminate. And I'm just going to prime my whole face. And then I'm going to spray some of the Mario Badescu facial spray. I swear this makes such a difference in my foundation. I don't know what it is. And then I'm using the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin Foundation, which is my best. But first, before I forget, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the orange corrector just to correct those dark circles, because my dark circles are horrible because I did not sleep last night. So I'm just putting a little bit. I'm not making a triangle like form. I'm just putting a little bit on the dark circle area, specifically on there, and then I'm just gonna stipple it off with the e.l.f. stipple, the small stipple brush, and I'm just gonna blend it out as much as possible because I don't want that orange to like pop through my foundation or my concealer, whatever it might be that I'm putting on top. So just make sure you blend this out, because if you don't blend this out nicely, then you're gonna have a problem. Trust me, you're gonna look crazy. A lot of people are scared of this step, but for me, I feel like it's necessary because it covers the dark circles. Now that I look so beautiful, I'm going to move on to my foundation, and I'm just going to, of course, use my beauty blender to apply it. Make sure you blend out your foundation nicely. And I am putting some on top of the orange corrector just to make sure that the corrector doesn't, you can't see the corrector basically, because nobody wants to walk around with orange, with orange under their eyes, if you know what I mean. And when you're done with that, you're just gonna go in with your Instant Age Rewind. I'm using the color Neutralizer and the Instant Age Rewind concealer, and I'm not putting the pure beige like I usually do, just because I want more of a brighter effect. So I'm just putting it on the areas that I want to highlight, and then I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender, of course. And make sure you blend this out nicely, because we don't want those like a harsh line of concealer all over the face. So make sure you blend it out as much as possible, which it does take some time, but you definitely need to do this step, because if you don't blend this out, you will look crazy as hell. And of course, we don't want that. We really don't want you to look crazy. So blend it out as much as possible if you're using a light concealer. And when you're done with that, you're going to use the Airspun. And today I'm going to bake. I don't usually do this, but when I'm going out and I know I'm going to take a while, I usually bake. And I bake underneath my eyes and underneath the hollows of my cheek. And then I'm going to be using the MAC matte bronzing powder. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm just using the Hava color, I think it's called. Not really sure, but I'll link it down below. I'm going to mix those two to just like basically contour and bronze at the same time. Yeah, I like to like cut my time in half, I guess. So I just bronze on my cheekbone and up my temple and my forehead. And then I'm dusting off all that Airspun, all the loose powder that I put on my face. Make sure you dust this all off, and I'm just putting whatever excess I have on the brush, just like putting it all over my face, just to like I don't want to say mattify the face, but to like set all the makeup. And then I'm using this Estee Lauder Deluxe palette, and I'm using those two colors to blush up my face, if you know what I mean. I absolutely love these two colors. I think it just brings the whole look together. I love this blush. I would use it every day, like every day. And then I'm going back into like my lower lash line with those two colors to just like darken up the lash line a little bit. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but just putting those two colors underneath. And then I'm going to be going in with the Lorac Pro Matte palette in the color Corduroy again, just a third of the lower lash line. And then I'm using the Wild and Radiant quad. I'm using those two colors to highlight my face. I'm using it on the top of my cheekbones or cheek area, whatever. And then I'm going to put it on the tip of my nose and some on my Cupid's bow. This just gives such a beautiful finish to like the whole look. I absolutely love this. It is my favorite part of the whole makeup. Like honestly, this is what I look forward to. And then I'm using a MAC lip pencil, and this is the color Chestnut, which is my all-time favorite. And as soon as I'm done with that, I'm going to be using the Gerard Cosmetics 1995 lipstick. And then I'm going to apply Velvet Teddy by MAC on top of that, just to like brighten it up a little bit, because I didn't want that much of a brown. And that is the complete look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It is a more dramatic, more outgoing, or more to like go out look. I really hope you guys really enjoyed it, because I really love this look to go out. It's not so dramatic, but it still looks fancy, and it's a very easy eye look. So really hope you guys enjoy it. Please give it a like, please hit that subscribe button, and I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Stay positive, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.